What is up, YouTube and the Monster Club? It is yours truly, the life of the party, the Party Monster, coming at you guys with yet another video. And you guys already know on this channel, the party never ends. So here's the deal, guys. In this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So I made a pact when I made this channel like 3 years ago that if you guys watch this video, I was going to do some informative type stuff every now and again. And this is one of those videos. So here's the deal. I have a ton of shoes in my collection. I don't think by any means I have the best collection, but by any means I also don't think I have the worst collection. So I kind of want to give you guys kind of the secret to how I got my shoe collection to look the way it does. And a lot of the time, it's not me spending retail on shoes because I pretty rarely actually spend retail on my shoes. I'm going to say out of 10 shoes that I buy, 2 are probably retail, and the other ones I've found at either a Goodwill or Plato's Closet, respectively. Like, I love Plato's Closet. My first ever pair of Jordans actually came from a Plato's Closet. And I say that just to say that, yeah, you might not make all the money in the world. You might just have a retail job like myself, but you can still have a pretty dope collection. You don't watch these shoe videos and look at these influencers that have the latest Yeezy or Off-White and think that determines your worth of the sneaker game. Like, if you find a dope shoe at the Plato's Closet, that's still as good as going and sitting in line for 12 hours getting that shoe. So don't let that affect you at all. Like, I used to have that self-conscious about myself in this channel when I wasn't getting the latest Off-White, and I thought I would never have a Yeezy in my collection. And I don't know, it just took some time, but I eventually got over it and just knew that, hey, my collection might not be top notch, but it's not the worst. So I'm happy with what I have. Like, every shoe that I have has a story. So that being said, I'm going to show you guys my latest pickup from Plato's Closet. These bad boys right here, there are the Jordan 12 FIBAs, which I paid $55 for these, and which is crazy because these retail for $190. They're a size 10, and traditionally I am a size 9 to 9.5, depending on the cut of the shoe. Typically in the 12s, I'm a size 9, but I tried these on and I felt good to go. Like, I knew if I threw an insole on these, I'd be okay. So I still got these and I'm really happy about them. Granted, you guys can see the most obvious. I don't know if you can like really see it from that, but there is definitely creasing on the toe box, but it's a shoe. You're gonna wear it. They're gonna crease. So it's okay. And the bottoms are like hella dirty, but, and I don't normally worry too much about the bottoms of the shoe, but I knew I was going to do a review on these very soon, so I kind of wanted to clean them up real quick, and I kind of wanted to give you guys that process of how I restore my shoes, everything. So in hindsight, what I'm doing, I'm taking a $190 shoe that I bought for $50, cleaning them up and making them look as good as new. Like, I'm going to clean these up, wear them on vacation, probably get compliments, might get a number or two, and no one will be the wiser. You know, I mean, unless you watch this video, then you're like, hey, PartyMonster is really frugal, but it is what it is. And I also got these right here, which I'm not going to focus on in this video, but I want to give you guys a quick look. These are the Jordan 6 Harvests, which I got for $50, resale for $190, and these are actually slightly closer to my actual size. These are a 9.5. I'm a 9. There's no insole, but what it is, I was throwing in there. Not too bad at all. Like, the suede's really good on this one, and the bottoms are dirty, but again, it's the bottom of the shoe. You're gonna walk on it. No one's ever really gonna see it. So it is what it is. It actually will probably be the Omaha shoe. Now that I think about it, it's like a slight spoiler, but it probably will be the shoe that I end up rocking. But long story short, I hope you guys are all having a great day. I am doing fantastic. I just saw the game last night, and I am so proud of the Titans beating the Ravens. So I don't have to deal with this stupid Ravens talk around my job. So appreciate you guys. Hashtag tighten up. Anyway, without further ado, let's get it. Okay, guys. So first step in the process, I like to clean off my shoes, and I happen to use Jason Marks. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but I have been using them for a couple of years now, and I definitely stand behind their product. But granted, you can use any form of shoe cleaner. You can use Rejuvenator. You can use some random off-genetic brand, or you can even use those random kiosk guys that are always at the mall that will always clean one shoe, but not the other shoe. You know who they are. But this is what I like to use. I mean, it's been doing wonders for my shoes for years now, especially this bottle. I got it for like $10 and it can clean up to hundreds of shoes, so why not? Anyways, I got my solution, I have my brush, and I have my microfiber towel, which is sort of optional. I mean, you don't have a towel, then so you can like literally just take it around the sink and you're good to go. So anyway, we're gonna clean these up real quick and I'm gonna show you guys the end result. Okay guys, so the way it works, you want to take your solution and dip it on the brush real quick, boom. Then get it under the water, dip a little bit more on there. And then you just want to just go to town. You have to see I'm like really going to town with this shoe right quick. I'm trying to get water on the camera. Kind of hard because I am definitely primarily right-handed. So do it with my opposite hand. Boom. I'm gonna build up a nice lather. You guys can already see like all the darkness from the bottom will go away. Like I mentioned, you gotta get your towel right quick. Okay, and I kind of forgot to mention this at the start of the video, but it goes without saying, what you do to one shoe, do to the other. But anyway, here's the end result after hitting it up with Jason Marks real quick. I don't know if the camera's really picking this up, but I see these look way better. I mean, granted, the bottoms are still a little bit black, but it is what it is. It's the sole of the shoe. Like, who cares? That's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm gonna really kind of draw these off real quick, but definitely way nicer looking from when I started with them. I mean, this actually was a shoe that, I'm not gonna lie guys, I was honestly on the fence about, do I keep these, do I resell these? But ultimately, I'm glad I kept these because I think these are such a fire shoe that it's definitely ones I need in my collection. Like, this is definitely something that I could throw on right quick. Maybe throw on some dark jeans and a basic dark t-shirt and I'm good to go. Like, this could be another Omaha shoe. Like, okay, so here's a quick comparison of the bottoms of the one I did clean versus the one I haven't touched yet. Granted, there were still dirt marks on the sole of this one, but at the end of the day, if I take like a toothpick and spend a little bit more time, I can actually get this out of here. And I don't know, I just definitely see it, especially around where the carbon fiber should be on this one versus this one. Like, it's a huge difference, like, boom, versus, yeah. So, like I said, what you do with one, you're gonna do with the other, but for the video purposes, I'm just gonna do one and leave the other one and just do off camera. But definitely a major improvement as far as an overall clean looking shoe. Okay guys, so next up you're gonna need your insole, and basically what this does is make your shoe fit a half size smaller. So if the shoe's a 10, it's gonna make it fit like a 9.5, which for my purposes is perfect because a 10 is just a little bit too big for me, but I could definitely rock with a 9.5. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your insole, and I can't speak for all insoles, but I'm pretty sure they all do have the you can see it on the bottom of these. I'm gonna be able to pick it up, but there are measurements. So cut to the size of the shoe, not your size, but the size of the shoe. So if the shoe's a 10, then cut to the 10. If it's 9.5, then 9.5. You get it. But anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this off to a size 10 because that's the size of the shoe. then I'm going to take it and put it inside the shoe. If I can get it in there. That's what she said, right? Okay, guys, so I eventually got the insole in there, and I definitely cut a half size into the shoe, which is awesome. And crazy enough, I actually had a full-on debate with someone in the secret group that I'm in about the insole trick, like, which I find mind-boggling because I feel like it's something that people have been doing for centuries now, but damn if I'm wrong. But anyways, I eventually got it in here. I'm probably gonna have to put my foot in here and walk around for a little bit and try to definitely like make it feel comfortable and everything. And I gotta like definitely express the fact that I'm looking at glue stains on my shoe. You definitely have to bear with these insoles because the first day or so you wear these, your foot is going to it's not gonna feel comfortable. Is what I'm trying like it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just definitely not engrooved yet. So it's gonna be an experience walking. So give yourself some time breaking in the insoles in the hide the shoe. Okay, guys. So now it's time for the most important step. You cleaned your shoe off, you put your insole in, but now you want to protect your shoe. So now you got to have your repellent. And there is so many different forms of repellent. I actually used to use Jason Marks, but I was actually out for the moment. But now I have this stuff called Force Shield. It works up to 12 months. And basically what it does is someone spills beer on your shoes. I mean, you might go to a party. You might eat at a restaurant, get ketchup, or God knows what on your shoe. It repels it. So basically it makes the clean process way more easier. It basically just makes the stuff that gets on your shoe just fall off and makes your shoe waterproof. So what I'm gonna do, and I don't recommend doing this in a closed area, but for the sake of a video when I don't feel like going outside, boom, you wanna like give yourself, it doesn't affect the material of your shoe at all, so boom, spray it on real quick, get yourself a nice little coat. Sorry about that, guys, but what I was saying is you want to spray this a good couple of feet away, make sure you get really in there and everything. And yeah, I don't recommend doing this in a confined space, so definitely give yourself some ventilation and everything. And you want to let your shoe dry for 24 hours. Don't touch it. Just let it sit where it needs to sit. And yeah, then you'll have yourself covered for 12 months. Boom, hit that real quick. And then you will be good to go. Okay, guys, so off camera, I did the exact same treatment to the other shoe, which you can see over here. Boom. They both look amazing. I am super happy with the end result. And yeah. So the next time you guys are going to see these shoes, it's going to be when I do a full in-depth review on them, including an on foot. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Definitely share it with a friend. And if you feel the vibe, hit subscribe. You guys can follow me on Twitter at PartyMonster1 and on Instagram at PartyMonster05. But until next, remember, party on. Peace.